I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Super Bowl. It's the Bills. So with kickoff approaching, let's send it over to our commentators here this afternoon, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Larry, Charles and I, we have brought our talents to South Beach. It's Divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I built him up from a rookie, and then the motherfucking contract time come around, he won $100 million. Crazy.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now Taylor to throw on second down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Yeah, he did. The Steelers dudes in fucking plays.
They go play action with Taylor.
God
and he can't quite corral it defensively. Maybe some space to go the other direction if he had caught it. That brings up 4th down now. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position. First and 10.
He got them all going there. Snake curve, that's what I'm talking about.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And here come the Bills. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Cornerback.
And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Here's the offensive unit, and heads up, look out for the Clemson Tiger.
Sammy Watkins was brought in to make plays. That's what he specializes in, out on the perimeter or going inside.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Coleman now. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. And a look at the starters for the Miami defense.
Demarius Randall's a versatile player. Played both safety and cornerback in college. They're using those same skills in the NFL.
Play clock winding down. To throw is Taylor. Deep drop.
Good Lord, dude.
Rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Now comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Try to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using?
It's Oski.
That means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. Hill, the lone setback.
He's got quit.
And he'll get it up the middle. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And the quarterback, he's got some big threats at wideout.
And they seem to get bigger all the time, don't they, Brandon? Every time I look out and watch a game, we're getting these bigger, more athletic, acrobatic receivers.
Remember that
we have some today.
On 2nd down, Hill trying to run inside, but nothing there. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Joey Bosa with the tackle for loss. How about that pedigree in his
Ray's on here blowing me up.
Tell us about it, Mr. Davis.
Dad played in the other coming behind.
He's like, man, y'all fucking killing me. I said, it ain't me, it's your boy.
Really hard and plays all aspects on defense.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 4th down, Colton Schmidt to punt it away.
Yeah.
This is fielded at the 27. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. This is Coleman. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Here's Taylor to throw, and he's got his man on the out route. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Coleman. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
On second down, here's Taylor.
Damn it. Come on, guy.
Almost done left. In there to get him. And
they run like fucking girls.
For him on the year. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Yeah. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3-and-out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Progress here. This is going to be a safety. So they dump off the pass, get the completion, but couldn't get out of the end zone, partner.
You don't see that very often either, Brandon. A team backed up, trying to complete a pass, but to complete one that's so close to their own end zone that it turns into a safety, that's rare.
The Bills offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out.
I got 19.
They come out here in the eye. On second down, Taylor. His throw incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it's third down.
The out route's such a timing route that sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blindly, just kind of counts on that timing winning. And in this case, the ball was batted away.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And he had a nice play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing.
And, Brandon, remember when the free safety was always back
How about
away
you
from the
one
line
at
of
a time?
scrimmage?
That's changed.
They always that changed in a big way.
And then I'll give them to you one at a time.
Now they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot. On that play, free safety was there, no gain.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taking it about the 16. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
Great coverage there. Holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Dolphins drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. Well, you don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward. So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they were able to get to him on it.
Shit, where am I at? Who am I at?
He's going to launch this thing way down.
God damn it. You got me because I didn't know my fucking guy. I didn't realize I was on that fucking dude.
Their dangerous wide receiver. 82 yards. And the Dolphins strike right around, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And last year, that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But
good job, line. Just run all the way up the fucking field. These guys wide open.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Fucking 3 linemen
so
in the secondary already.
I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss.
You got to guard the guys in front of you first.
Now Taylor to throw on second down.
Oh,
looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Anderson. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
That ain't me, that's you. I must have clipped some fucking body. Uh-oh, we got to watch it.
A little handsy there, defensive holding, Charles.
And defenders will get away with as much as you will allow. The 5-yard mark tells the officials where the line should be drawn.
Why? It didn't give me an option. Oh, that was a weird call.
From the gun, it's Taylor. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Yeah.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. They go play action with Taylor. And he's got Moncrief. And he's brought down after a good gain. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. And now a first down following that long gain. The gun, it's Taylor.
Oh, God. That was stupid.
And incomplete.
Well, Brandon, all receivers are trying to make sure that the defender thinks they're going to the middle of the field when they're running the out cut. On that play, didn't get it done very.
Again, now it's Taylor on 2nd and 10. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that focus not just to the practice field, but in the film room to show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those coverages each and every time, and it paid off on that play.
Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. A good pickup there, a 22.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah,
what did it give you? I didn't give you 2 options.
They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Here's Coleman. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Well, first down would have been your ball. Second down would have been my ball.
A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will extend their lead.
It was defensive home because it turned me into defense.
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense, get them going in one direction, and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage.
I beat you by more than a touchdown.
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphins shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami.
Lewis McNutt. Injured like a nut.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Josh Doxson's got it complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. action here. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout.
The internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. It's still going.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. They come up in an offset eye. Back to the air. Tannehill on 2nd down. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will set up shop in enemy territory.
I just sit a guy right there every time.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit. When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
Off the play fake, here's Taylor. Looking again for Watkins, and this time that's complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense, so you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
It's a short one here, complete to the
I thought that was a pick six.
A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
I was sure
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
On 2nd down, here's Taylor. A hit as he throws there.
I seen it coming.
The good Sabre calls will never go back in the huddle and play the
I'm trying to get rid of the ball quick.
To protect him.
I'm just going to
that
float
last
it.
one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
To throw is Taylor.
Hold on
that
that
is
ball.
Caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Troy Nicholas, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
The whole thing?
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion.
Good miss.
He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen.
What is
They were
this?
ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
And this is caught by Martavis Bryant. 13 yards there on the pickup, and it's first down, Miami.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill going up top. And that's caught inside the 30.
Behind him.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Bailey's gonna bite your ass.
And the offense lining up first
Bailey's
and 10.
gonna mess you up.
Tannehill throwing again. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Another pistol look here. Again, Tannehill. That is caught at the 7. And he's brought down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. So now it's first and goal. They'll run it with Hill. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami.
Leave the dog alone.
As time expires in the first half. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. Well, certainly they haven't had the ideal first half, but there's some momentum for them to take into halftime.
Yeah, and it might not be that wild momentum, you know, that you see sometimes where they score late and teams go sprinting off and the whole deal. No, it might not be that, but it does give them a better feeling about themselves and what they can accomplish in the second half.
Stop scratching that thing up. I got it.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half.
Here.
Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Marcus says summertime, time to get off the couch, work, eat, sleep, and go on vacation.
Hill, the lone setback. 2nd and 10. Tannehill once more. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there?
Yeah.
They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here.
I don't think it has nothing to do with summertime. I think it has nothing to do with fucking ticket down in the league. Nobody has fun. I raced last night for 2 hours. I had fun with them guys I was racing with. I was in a group with like 14 people. There was nobody in here that was a level 7, under level 7. They was all like elite guys.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Of course, they kicked my ass pretty much. This is all clean. 14 yards.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. A dump off now to Hill. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought
Leave
down
the dog alone.
It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
A good linebacker that I've built up all year. Probably Sands. I bet you Jeff Sands. Fuck. I gave him a starting chance and he did good. Just to blow a leg out.
From the 4-yard line, it's first and goal now. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain, and it's second down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Here's Tannehill. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Not me. The computer.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Now Tannehill on third and goal. And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up fourth.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
And his kick is good. And the Dolphins are going to be forced to settle for 3. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And the Bills offense comes out ready to take over. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups We're going to see him when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Now Taylor. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Did your stiff nights trick work?
Taken in at the 22.
Just like one bag or something.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. 35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Does it make it last longer too?
On 1st and 10, Tannehill.
Oh, yeah. Sit drill.
For the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Now the Bills' offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times.
Now a loose football. Coleman lost it. And to the 43. So down
hell?
inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. So now here come the Dolphins. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back. And now here's another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. And now out come the Bills. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Oh, my God, damn. Now, this is just ridiculous.
And the Dolphins have got it. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the
I can't throw it. If I run it, I get fucking
This
popped.
defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again?
We
How
might
can we
as
get
well
our
go
team
for
going?
fucking 2 points.
Fumble return. That'll be taken in the
It's on
end zone.
fucking camera.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. After the interception, here's Taylor. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
It ain't going to work either.
They'll toss it to Coleman, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play for the defense.
On third down, Taylor. And this is going to be incomplete.
That guy,
to the defensive guys
a deep
on that
threat.
play, able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
The Bills send the punter out as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talked about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Dotson with a grab over the middle. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
It's a gain of 24 that time, and that's good for a Miami first down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
I was checking on her.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Hill, the lone setback. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And he will find his man on the outside. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Gets fielded in the end zone. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. The lone second remains now in this third quarter. Throwing now, Taylor on first down. Flushed out right.
What? He was nowhere near him.
In Miami, it's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Goddamn monkey.
Here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Oh, a heck of a move. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people step up the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Watkins alone on the left side.
Jackson, where have you been the whole game? Don't drag.
Time running out here on the play clock. From the gun on third down, it's Taylor.
Oh, my. That guy wasn't even fucking looking at the ball.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
God damn it.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you got to set it aside right
They don't
now
fucking
and just focus
stop.
on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Too realistic.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill.
Fucking all the way back here.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Hill, the lone setback. They go play action here on first down.
Pick it, don't
right
bat it.
sideline,
God
but it's
damn it.
incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Josh Doxson, and it's second down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
I know. I thought I was going to blast him, too. Where am I at? Where am I
at? Is Tannehill. And this is complete. It's Allen. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is third and goal. Here's Tannehill.
Oh, God almighty.
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty.
So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him,
make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Hopping over the top. And the decision to come out costs him 5 as he's going to be out of bounds right at the 20. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
He's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by David Amerson. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And they had 3 points points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They run it again with Hill, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And Allen's got it. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
That's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Out of the gun, Tannehill.
Thank God.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
I didn't. He fucking. I hit triangle. I didn't do that. He kept hopping like a goddamn fucking bunny.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start.
Fuck me out of this shit.
Back and 3 tight ends.
God damn it. That's great.
After the interception, here's Taylor. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Offense staying ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 3. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll give it to him right up the gut.
What the fuck?
He's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way
to
break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say
God damn,
confidence is pretty high for him. Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point.
What a huge play.
Well,
fuck you, fat fuck.
Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
He's got a man complete. And he's brought down after a good game. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
So
after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Let's go.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw.
Oh, motherfucking lineman, man.
Jonathan Bullard in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And now a first down following that long gain. Now a handoff here to his running back. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys go.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow. So how many practices have we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there?
Just saw right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? Taylor going to throw. And no, it's incomplete. So they can't convert for 2, but they still have the lead as we get toward the end of the 4th. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
When I drove.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And out come the Dolphins now. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being ticked in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. And here come the Bills. Only 1 timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management chart. It says take a knee, victory formation. They just have 1 timeout left, and that should be all she wrote.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And they'll indeed take a knee.
I don't know how I got down. Hey, what are you doing in there?
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. Y'all motherfuckers need defense. It was Spencer watching it. Need defense?
That'll do it for
Our
us.
fucking defense is the one that stepped up.
Crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
I guess I'm gonna go get my ass whipped by the Steelers guy probably sometime. I don't even know. I'll have to work fucking 12 hours tomorrow probably. Tonight, whatever. Probably. May not even get in till Friday. Huh? Hey! Stop doing that! I'm telling you what! Torturing the damn dogs.